You know what time it is. It's that time of year. It's Christmas season. It's the holidays. It's time for giving. Y'all ready? You see me, let's go.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me 6 pair of jeans that fit my body right. On the 11th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me breakfast and med with my favorite drink. On the 10th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me nice back rub and massage my feet. On the 9th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me nice dinner date just for me and him. On the 8th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me nice gift card to get my pedicure. On the 7th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me XO's on the 9. If you really knew how he makes me feel, my love, la 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 la. If he only knew how he makes me feel, my love, my love, my love. Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, doesn't it feel like Christmas? Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, yes, it feels like Christmas. Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, doesn't it feel like Christmas? Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, yes, it feels like Christmas. On the 6th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me 6 pair of shirts, I left my bustier. On the 5th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me bottle of Moscato with my favorite dish. On the 4th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me long blonde hair all down through my back. On the 3rd day of Christmas, my baby gave to me love and affection all through the night. On the 2nd day of Christmas, my baby gave to me nice gift card to get my manicure. On the 1st day of Christmas, my baby gave to me kisses and hugs all night. If you really knew how he makes me feel, my love, my la 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 la. If he only knew how he makes me feel, my love, my love, my love. Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, doesn't it feel like Christmas? Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, yes, it feels like Christmas. Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, doesn't it feel like Christmas? Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, yes, it feels like Christmas.
You see me. Merry Christmas, y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? We're back. Welcome to the Real Shit podcast. I go by the name Be the General. We here. All right. It's Sunday. It's raining outside, but you know, it's still nice out. All right. I got my ladies here with me. Miss Blossom, how you doing today? How you doing?
I'm great. Happy Sunday, y'all.
Yes. Miss Africa, what's up? How you feeling?
I'm still in pain, but I'm good.
She's in pain, but she's good. And how y'all doing out there? You know what I'm saying? If you're watching us right now, feel free to give us a like, subscribe our page. You know what I'm saying? Follow us, comment. You know, join the conversation. You know what I'm saying? So we got to make it real good for y'all today. You know, we're gonna start off. I want to start off with something that a few weeks ago I heard from Fat Joe. I'm pretty sure some of y'all may have heard it as well. If not, then he was saying, I guess he was being interviewed, and then he was saying that he lied about 95% of his lyrics of his raps.
Of
Now,
course.
I wanna know from you guys, you know, and he was saying I'm sure he's not the only one.
Of course
and
not.
I want to. What do you guys think? What's your opinion of like artists lying on their lyrics and the things they say, you know, things they do or don't do and stuff like that? Because a lot of us as fans look up to some of these artists and doing what they say they're doing on their lyrics, but really They're not really about that life. So
I mean, well, I've always thought that most artists make up stories to rap about. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I'm not shocked. I believe that most artists do that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just because he's rapping those things, that doesn't mean he actually does them. You know what I'm saying? I never.
no, I get it. A lot of rappers, a lot of artists, not just rappers, they don't do everything they say on the lyrics.
Of course
I get
not.
that. But 95%?
Yeah, I mean, come on. Look at Rick Ross. Rick Ross was a CO.
Yeah.
So in order to be a CO, you have no crime, you have no record. You know what I'm saying? But when you listen to his lyrics, you would think that he's in the street, he's doing this, he's doing
He's
that.
a mob.
He was a CO at a jail. Come on.
I would just say, the influence, right? Because a lot of these, because I think about my brother and his time growing up, and they listen to NBA YoungBoy, and they're listening to Dirk, and they listen to a lot of these people. And I say that to say, like I said, the power of influence. You're watching these kids grow up, and they think they're gangbangers. They
Right,
think they're
right.
street things, and
Right.
it's like, oh my gosh, you guys are none of this. You're first of all, you grew up in the suburbs.
Okay?
So
like T.I.'s son.
Right.
Like T.I.'s son.
I think like we are taking in a lot of these lyrics and applying them to everyday life, and that's why these kids are doing what they're
Right.
doing. That's why crime is like at an all-time high. So for Fat Joe to, first of all, and again, things should be taken to the grave. I don't know what he felt compelled to saying that after all these years. Like, why would you say that? Just keep that to the grave.
Maybe because of what you just said. That the young kids are taking these things and really actually believing that these artists are doing that. So he probably felt as if like he needed to say 95% of my stuff is lies.
and not only that, not only young kids are taking it and then act on it, but also if you ever find yourself in court, they will use your lyrics against you.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Right.
they do. They do.
Young Thug.
And that's one of the
They
reasons why I
do.
feel like he probably came out and say stuff
Right.
like that.
He's like, hold on. All these lies.
Yes. No, that is so crazy because that's what they use against Young Thug. That's what they use against 6ix9ine.
Yep.
They use
See,
that.
murder, all these like artists.
I mean,
like,
some of them actually do the things that they say.
So my thing is, here's my next question. Like, do you think it's right for artists to lie on records about what they do or don't do? And because some of these artists are really talking about what they do.
I mean,
you
but
know,
come
and some
on,
of them
they're
really not.
doing things because they're trying to sell.
Yeah.
Okay, imagine
But people
they
like
come
our
and be
kids
like,
are looking
I'm a
up to these
rapper,
artists.
I used to go to school, I was a straight A kid, I didn't do crime, I lived behind the gates. We're gonna be like, oh, I'm not buying that CD.
No, I don't think. See, as a producer myself, and I work with different artists, I always tell artists, be yourself.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Be yourself. If you're gonna talk or rap about something, talk about things that you do. Make it cool. Because me, I'm not. I would never call myself a street banger, a gangster.
Right.
But I'm a club goer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I go to the club. I talk with honeys. I do this. I dance. So
Yep, you be like this.
So exactly. So on my song, like if you ever heard a song, or any song that I do, I write or produce with an artist, like you will hear things that we actually do. Right. Because I don't think it's fair for a fan or a young kid to be listening to this rapper.
And it's all lies.
It's all lies. And then this kid's all like going to school like,
okay.
like all like, and he's ready to
And
beat people up and you know what I'm saying? And do all this.
And this artist is nowhere near that.
Right.
Yeah. No, it's really crazy. And they will say that too, like, oh, I was listening to whomever, and then they just start acting on the things that they're not really doing. But
I was shocked when I heard Fat Joe said that, because 95%, that's basically like,
I'm not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but looking at Fat Joe, like, be for real. Did we really think?
No, but
Exactly.
Fat Joe, Fat
I don't
Joe,
know.
if you know the history of Fat Joe, his brother, like, they're about that street life. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, I don't know Fat Joe himself, but his people, the crew that he ran with, like, they were about that street life. So,
but he probably wasn't about it, but he had to make himself look like he was because of who he rolled with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the company you keep, it's the company you keep.
So now think about some of your favorite rappers right now. So it got me thinking like, wait.
Who's lying?
They're all lying. They're all lying. They're all lying.
Right. And the thing is, even R&B artists,
Yeah.
some of them be
I'm
lying
telling you.
about the things that they say and do.
Yeah.
True that.
You know, because like.
And then when they lie, they try to put a name on it, like
Right.
Beyonce, Sasha Fierce. So Sasha Fierce does this, but Beyonce does
Right, because
stop it.
R&B artists, you know, I would think most of them lied about this because most of them don't write their lyrics. Somebody else writes this stuff.
Exactly.
So that song they're singing to you, that song
exactly.
is singing,
Yep.
it's coming from somebody else's experience.
Exactly.
Somebody else's,
like Bodak Yellow, Cardi B. She didn't write that.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like another,
Even though that's dope, I
like-
like that song,
I
but
like that
she didn't write it.
shout out to my man Usher. Like, but most of Usher's like album, like all the people wrote it. You know what I'm saying? Like
True.
you know what I mean?
No,
But
true. That's true. I mean, look at Beyonce's song "Irreplaceable." Neo wrote that,
Right,
and then
yeah.
she tried
Right, to
to
the left,
take
to the-
it, and then she tried to act like she wrote it, and then he had to put her out there. Like, hold on,
okay,
Beyonce,
nah.
you didn't write this, girl. Stop.
No, Neo
writes a lot
came
of,
out. Neo
Even
came out and said
Carrie,
he wrote that song because something his aunt went through.
and he
then
wrote it, and then Beyonce
and then-
tried to make it look like she
Right,
wrote it.
right,
No, girl.
right.
I mean, even
Right.
Carrie Hilson,
Hilson.
she writes a lot of people's
a lot of people's
stuff
stuff too, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that's really crazy if you think about it, because people who don't know, like I know certain artists, certain rappers, they're not real rappers. So they got ghostwriters. So
Exactly.
so like someone like, I hate to bring up his name again, but someone like Puff,
Puff,
right?
yeah.
Puff got like dozens of ghostwriters. All right, you
Of
know,
course.
from Mace to Jadakiss, Big, you know, the list goes on when it comes to him. And is he lying?
Well, he going through a lot.
I mean,
right now.
well, maybe he's not. You know what Cassie said, that he was blowing up people's cars. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was making her hold guns. I mean,
No,
don't
I
forget
think-
he had Jennifer Lopez doing the same thing. So maybe with Puff, maybe he ain't lying.
No, I think
You
Puff's
don't know.
really smart. I think Puff is smart to, like, he'll make you write stuff that he's like that's relatable to
So that
what
so
he's
then
actually.
so then he'll write down that he didn't write it. I didn't write
Right.
it.
I
He wrote
think-
it, but I just rapped it.
Right, you know, and I think he came out and said it, like he said in one of his lines, like, never mind if I write rhymes, I write checks. So
True that. Yeah.
So
So he did kind of say
he did kind of
it, yeah.
say, like, look, I don't
Right.
write my rhymes. I just write a check for the person who wrote it for me. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So you know, so yeah. That's crazy if you think about it. Like, all these rappers, singers out there singing and rapping about things that they're not really about the life.
True.
And we got our young kids, this young generation, and I'm just like, sometimes grown adults.
I mean, shoot. I mean,
Yeah.
it goes way back to like Tupac. Look at Tupac. Tupac, if you really read about Tupac, he went to ballet class. Come on.
Right.
He was in a ballet. Okay, and then look at the lyrics of the music that he.
Fine
that-
young man.
You know what I'm saying? Look
So-
at his
so-
lyrics. I don't believe that he was all everything that Tupac was rapping. I don't believe that he really lived that life. I'm sorry.
You don't think about it?
He was. Come on.
Pac is
No,
different.
listen,
Pac
Tupac is very smart. Listen, he really went to school. He was educated. He went to ballet classes. How are you on the block and you're in ballet classes? Like, come on. Go to YouTube, you'll see it.
I think with Pac, I think his
I think he
thing-
got into the street life. You know what I'm saying? Look
Right.
at his mother. His mother was with the Black
Black Panther,
Panthers
right.
and, you know,
I think that's,
Power for the
so that's
people
what I was
and
about
all
to say.
that.
That's so you kind of took the word from. So I think with Pac, he write about the things that he sees.
yes, but
Right.
he didn't actually
He didn't
went
actually
through
went
it.
through
Exactly.
Most of
Most
the
of the
stuff that
stuff,
he
right.
talk about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's. I think he used his pen, his words to bring awareness to certain things.
True that.
You know, so
Right,
he was-
like Brenda has a baby.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
That's stuff that you
Right.
see every day in the street. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go through Brenda had a baby.
Right. So yeah. So if you out there listening to us, enjoying this conversation, like send us a message, email, comment. Like, what do you guys think about, like, rappers lying, not just rappers, R&B artists too.
Fabricating.
You know,
We're not gonna say
artists
lying. We're gonna say fabricating.
Yeah. That's a good word.
Right. Fabricate about their song, the lyrics, and
Their
stuff like
life.
that, like their life that they may or may not be living.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna go to a quick break. Feel free, like I said, to join in. Let us know how you feel about this topic. We'll be right back. It's the Real Shit Podcast, baby. We here. what time it is. It's that time of year. It's Christmas season. It's the holidays. It's time for giving. Y'all ready? You see me, let's go.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me 6 pair of jeans that fit my body right. On the 11th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me breakfast and met with my favorite drink. On the 10th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me nice back rub and massage my feet. On the 9th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me nice dinner date just for me and him. On the 8th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me nice gift card to get my pedicure. On the 7th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me XO's on the 9. If you really knew how he makes me feel, my love, la 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 la. If he only knew how he makes me feel, my love, my love, my love. Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, doesn't it feel like Christmas? Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, yes, it feels like Christmas. Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, doesn't it feel like Christmas? Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, yes, it feels like Christmas. On the 6th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me 6 pair of shirts that lift my bustier. On the 5th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me bottle of Moscato with my favorite dish. On the 4th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me long blonde hair all down through my back. On the 3rd day of Christmas, my baby gave to me love and affection all through the night. On the 2nd day of Christmas, my baby gave to me nice gift card to get my manicure. On the 1st day of Christmas, my baby gave to me kisses and hugs all night. If you really knew how he makes me feel, my love, my la 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 la. If he only knew how he makes me feel, my love, my love, my love. Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, doesn't it feel like Christmas? Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, yes, it feels like Christmas. Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, doesn't it feel like Christmas? Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, yes, it feels like Christmas.
You see me. Yes. We're back. Welcome to the Real Shit Podcast. I go by the name Be the General. To my right, we got Miss Blossom with us. All right. We got Miss Africa. All right. So if you just missed our last topic of conversation, we were talking about rappers and artists that fabricate about their lyrics.
Yes,
and their
fabrication. Yeah.
About their everyday living. So if you have if you got anything, comments on that, feel free to email us or leave us a comment. But right now, we're about to jump into something. Like I said, this podcast will represent the everyday people, shit that goes around, our life, the city, our community. So we have real shit from the street, Miss Africa.
Yes.
Fill us in about that.
Oh, yeah. I capture everything.
Why are you getting close to the cars?
I'm just asking questions.
But back up, you're getting too close. You don't even know.
I'm not going to hurt anybody.
But
See,
still
you're
getting
judging
close.
me.
No one's judging. You came to us.
I was just asking what you guys were doing.
We chronicle there, chronicle.
If anything, you're recording us.
How you doing?
We're just trying to make sure you guys are getting help.
No,
Yes.
there's a lot of people hurting out here.
Can you explain what's going on?
Basically, there's rats the size of little midget dogs.
What?
Are you serious?
All
And they
over
sleep
place.
in the tents
Sleep
there?
in the tents. They come in. They're running. There is the sewage is backed up with
What
urine
the
and feces.
fuck?
Your man's is falling over there.
People are overdosing. The drug crisis is absolutely insane. It's so bad that how can you use drugs on a main road in front of a police officer and not get arrested?
No, they don't arrest
Where I'm
them.
from, Massachusetts,
They
Cape Cod,
don't
Massachusetts.
arrest them.
You use on the street, you're getting arrested.
Oh no, they don't.
So do you think that's right?
I think that they need rehab,
Yeah.
not jail.
So why the hell they're not getting these people out of here? This is crazy.
That's up to Michelle Wu.
Yeah.
You hear that, Michelle Wu? And this is a citizen saying what they're saying. Look at the one back behind there. Like, these people need help.
He do.
There's a lot of people that are hurting.
Oh no, he's coming now, Angie. Let's
And
go.
if Michelle Wu could take responsibility for her role in this situation,
Michelle Wu ain't doing shit.
she's not doing anything.
She's doing all for the Chinese.
She's helping the exactly the Chinese. That's why she's here.
You go first, when you Angela.
And it's just like people are just very. You're gonna be on the news, man. You didn't.
Video from the street, Miss Africa. was interviewing a gentleman, and we didn't catch his name.
I
But
didn't
he
catch
was
his name.
homeless and stuff from the
Yes,
street.
homeless in the streets
Right.
on Mass Ave. They call it Methadone Mile. We all know it. You all know it. You drive past, you see it.
Right.
You see all these people out there in tents. I mean, it's crazy. I call it zombie area.
Wow.
It's like they walk around, they're shooting drugs, and the police is like literally befriending these people, But that's because the mayor told them, don't arrest them, do not do anything to them, because they're not really doing anything to anyone. They're doing it to themselves. But at the same time, she's like condoning the fact that they're out there doing drugs in public. I mean, come on. I mean, I know you drive past, you see them,
Right.
they're shooting up. You want kids to see that?
That's crazy. That's great. Shout out to the Boston Mayor Michelle. She had this video was from
A few weeks ago, yeah.
So she had been doing
Yes,
some work
she has cleaned up.
to clean up the street and put these people in proper space to take care of themselves and get help. All right, so we're not here to
Bash the mayor.
Yeah. But
No,
we do want to bring our awareness to the situation.
We don't want to bash the mayor.
We do want to bring our awareness to the situation because this is our community, our city, our people. So it is what it is.
I mean, but you know something? At the same time, too, these people have a choice.
They do have a choice.
You know what I'm saying?
They do
Because
have a choice.
she finds, like right now, the Roundhouse used to be a hotel.
Right.
But now it's a place for them. To me, it's like, I mean, help them or not help them. It's like, whether you help them or not, it's up to them to want the help.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So right now, they're in the Roundhouse Hotel living life, meaning they're still doing the drugs, and now you're giving them a free place to go. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they should wean out all the people that don't want the help. Get rid of them. And the ones that really want the help them. You know what I'm saying?
But where are they going to go, though?
That's the thing. I don't even know where they're at right now.
Because I think, for me, I would have rather seen them be not on the street. Because, I mean, I'll speak to, like, going to California. I've never seen homelessness ever in my life. I thought Boston was bad until I went to California, and I'm like, oh my God, you thought the tents out here were bad? It was like a whole strip, and it's long, and they're all out there, and it was really daunting to see. And I'm thinking, in kids' perspective, seeing this and things of that nature. Mm-hmm. So it's almost like pick your battle. Would you rather see them out on the street, or would you rather see them sheltered somewhere? Personally, I would like to see them sheltered somewhere, because I couldn't imagine going down the street and seeing this.
Oh my God,
I almost feel like you're influencing more of this tragic thing we're seeing.
By putting it out there to the world.
Yeah, and it's very unfortunate that this happens. And like you said, it's for the people that want the help. Right. However, we got to pick our battles, and we have to see there's not an effective plan that's going to work for everybody.
No.
So,
I mean, but she's trying.
Yeah.
I give her an A for effort. Right now, it's clean. There's no tents out there. But then you say to yourself, where are they? You know what I'm saying? Where are they? But you do see them here a little bit, like South Bay Mall in the parking lot. You see them out there. They're standing in front of Target. You know what I'm saying? They're doing their drugs out there. It's so sad. I mean, I don't even know what to say half the time. But what I do is I pick up my phone and
Well, real shit is homelessness in America.
Yes.
And
yes,
it's a big
everywhere.
thing. It's everywhere, city to city. I mean, in any major city, you'll see it like crazy. And
I don't even know where to start to say how to help them. Because because the state, one thing the state does, I mean, I don't know if this is good or bad. Every single one of them gets food stamps. They sell them. And then they're also giving them cash, at least $180 to $200 every other week. So they get $180 every 2 weeks. What are they doing with this? They're doing drugs with it. So is it good to do that? You know what I mean?
I think so. So that's to me, I think that's probably where you can fix it. Because you giving junkies and homeless people like money. What do you think they're gonna do with it? You get what I'm saying? Now,
Right.
I'm not saying take the money away from them completely. What I'm saying is find a way to help them. My audio's going in and out. Find a way to help them by controlling how they spend the money, where they spend the money.
I mean, but you
it is gonna
can't.
be
You,
hard.
I mean, you can't control how they spend the money because you put it on the card. The
Right,
person could be anywhere, and the money goes on
but
their
here's what I'm
card.
saying:
You know
if
what I
they
mean?
living in the shelter or the house, whatever where they
Right.
at, I think whoever's in charge of that place or whoever
Should take all their cards from them.
Is I don't want to say take it from them
But
completely.
you know that
but
when someone
con-
takes your card, you can go right to the DTA office, get in line, and get a new card, right?
But that's what I'm saying. So it had to be a group effort. Like the DTA have to be involved with it, and the people who's in the shelter house or home, they got to be all on the same page because when you give junkies and homeless people money, there's only one or
That's
two
not.
things they're gonna do with
Yeah,
it.
you're not
You know what I'm
helping
saying?
them,
You're not
right?
really helping them. Yeah,
Nope.
you putting money in their pocket for them to live and survive somewhat, but you also hurt them because they're not out there knowing the right things to do with it.
Right.
Yeah, it's I'm glad I'm not the
Yeah.
mayor. So
It's
I
like you don't even
tried-
know what to say.
you don't know what to say or do because it's a tricky situation where you're dealing with people who's really not in the right mindset, really.
Right.
Because they so used to being in this lifestyle that they're in,
Yes.
and for them they see no other way out.
Right.
And the only way for them to see a way out is people like us, the mayor, the community, the council, whoever, come together to help them.
Yeah,
Like
the
I
ones
said,
that actually
don't take
want
the
the
money
help.
away from them completely, but control how they spend the money and clean them up.
I wasn't aware of them getting cards or things of that nature, but one of the
Yes.
things I would say is resources. If you look city to city, and as a city of Boston being as big as it is we still need a lot of resources. Like the guy actually said in the video, like send them to rehab. I'm not aware of how many rehab centers we have,
Oh, there's a lot.
but it's still not enough to. These are a lot of people, so you need more and more resources.
I mean,
That's
to
what I would
say
have.
send them to rehab, they
Or-
have to be willing to go. And nowadays, the rehabs are not like saying that, okay, you're going to go to a rehab and now you can't get out. We're going to keep you here. No, it's not like that anymore. It's you check yourself in and then you can check yourself right out. So it's like, I mean, you know what I mean? It's like, what can you do about that? If it's voluntary. So that's why I said the ones that actually are looking for the help and wanting the help, those are the ones that should be found and helped. Because there are some people out there that actually want the help, like the one that I was talking to. Look at
Right.
it.
So
You know what I mean?
So that guy, I'm sorry, we didn't catch
I
his
forget
name.
his name, yeah.
Right. I think people like him who wants to help, the mayor, whoever's in charge of the house that they're staying at should provide the proper help for him or
Right.
them, and also help clean them up and find them jobs.
Right.
Find them job within the house. See how they doing before you send them out there and in the
Right.
everyday world, and so they won't go out doing the same thing again
Right.
and come back to the house. So there got to be layers put in place to help them,
Right.
and get over that hurdle that they're going through.
Yeah, and they
'cause-
shouldn't make it that easy for them to get food stamps and cash. either.
right, because
Right.
if junkies money, they only gonna do one thing or two things.
But
spend it on
then,
drugs
then I would have to argue, what about humanity? Like the basic needs of humans. I mean, think about it. What are
It's-
they supposed to do? They don't get basic needs to live.
But they are getting
They are
basic,
getting-
but they're not using it to live. They're using it to
Right.
continue their drug habit.
Exactly.
But whatever sustains you. But I'm just saying, like, in a perspective of the mayor, like they're trying to give them the basic humanity things like food,
And-
and things to buy themselves and things like that. Whatever they choose to do with the money, that's up on them. But I would just say, like, it's just a humanity thing that they wanted
but
these
this
things.
This is where it gets tricky because yes, whatever they choose to do with the money is up to them. But that's the problem. They're not making the right decision with the money
Exactly.
because they're on drugs.
And they're
Yeah.
doing
You
the
know,
drugs
no,
right
and
in public for you to
so
see. And that's how, and
we
you know that
have-
they got the money
Right.
from the state to do that. And it's like, it's just a bad situation because it's like
Right.
you don't know to give them or not to give them. You want to
Right.
give it to him because of what you said, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But then if you give it to them, they're not doing the right thing with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, how do you control that?
And that's the thing too. Remember I said earlier, like, this is not a one fix all, like, one solution that's going to fix all. It will work for some, it doesn't work for all.
Right.
So, and it's like I said, it's a global issue. It's a problem.
It's definitely a
city to
global
city.
issue, but we should start within our own backyard, trying
Exactly.
to help those who wants to help, and once those who wants to help get into help, then maybe we should go on and help others.
And maybe those people that you help that want to help will go back and help
others.
their friends because
Right.
it's their friends.
Right.
You know?
Because I seen homeless people like clean themselves up and got jobs and
Of course.
and doing real good
Of
for
course,
themselves.
because
you know?
they
And
want
you know
to-
what?
they
And that,
want better.
That got me thinking like, we should bring at least trying to like interview because I wanna
Yes.
get a
Yeah.
mindset of like how did how did some of these people got
From from top to bottom.
top to bottom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
So
mean,
it's-
housing crisis is
I mean
a
that's
problem.
definitely a spot, right?
The housing crisis right now is insane.
Definitely.
But I mean,
yeah.
I heard that Mayor Wu was out there with workers and taking every single person out there, taking their names down, so that they can put them in some type of housing.
Right.
I heard that they're building something by the Shyt so that they can put these people in, a place and get them out of the street. But then look at it this way: now you're gonna give them a place to stay, right?
Uh-huh.
Are they going to do the drugs in that place and die in that place?
That's,
You know what I'm saying? So
that's the
now,
$1 million question.
you see what I'm saying? So it's like, what do you really do?
Well, it's something we can't really worry about just worry about helping them get the proper help, and whatever happened after that happened, because at the end of the day, they are human beings, and they will make mistakes like all of us,
Right.
but your mistakes shouldn't leave you with nothing, whatever case may be. I want to hear from if you're someone out there, or someone out there who lost everything, getting it all back, or currently on homeless, or we'd like to hear from you guys, because we always hear from successful people, but we never really hear from someone from like rock bottom,
and raise themselves
and rate themselves up. So if you're someone out there, if you know somebody out there, please send us the contact. We'd love to hear from them. If they feel comfortable coming to the station, tell the story. We welcome that. So it's just what we feel like it's the audience, the people out there need to hear that side of the story.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, so we're gonna go to a quick break. Share, subscribe, like, tell a friend we here. It's the Real Shit Podcast. Talk to you. We here. You know what time it is. It's that time of year. It's Christmas season. It's the holidays. It's time for giving. Y'all ready? You see me, let's go.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me 6 pair of jeans that fit my body right. On the 11th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me breakfast and mad with my favorite drink. On the 10th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me nice back rub and massage my feet. On the 9th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me nice in a date just for me and him. On the 8th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me nice gift card to get my pedicure. On the 7th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me XOs on the 9. If you really knew how he makes me feel, my love, my la 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 la. If he only knew how he makes me feel, my love, my love, my love. Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, doesn't it feel like Christmas? Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, yes, it feels like Christmas. Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, doesn't it feel like Christmas? Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, yes, it feels like Christmas, my baby gave to me. 6 pair of shirts, I left my bustier. On the 5th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me. Bottle of Moscato with my favorite dish. On the 4th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me. Long blonde hair all down through my back. On the 3rd day of Christmas, my baby gave to me. Love and affection all through the night. On the 2nd day of Christmas, my baby gave to me. Nice gift card to get my manicure. On the 1st day of Christmas, my baby gave to me. Kisses and hugs all night. If you really knew how he makes me feel, my love, my la 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 la. If he only knew how he makes me feel, my love, my love, my love. Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, doesn't it feel like Christmas? Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, yes, it feels like Christmas. Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, doesn't it feel like Christmas? Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, yes, it feels like Christmas.
You see me.
Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, doesn't it feel like Christmas? Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, yes, it feels like Christmas. Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, doesn't it feel like Christmas? Doesn't it feel like Christmas?
Topic. Yes. Welcome. We're back. It's the Real Shit Podcast. We're here. You know, we're having side conversations over here. You know, conversations getting hot. You know what I mean? Miss Blossom, we here. Miss Africa, we here. Ladies, what you guys think about? And the homeless people we've been talking about, and also earlier, if you missed it earlier on, we were talking about rappers and artists. You know, lying about their
Fabricating. We don't want to call people liars.
You know, I must say like a Fat Joe said, lie.
No, Fat Joe said he lied 95%. But we don't want to say though everybody lies.
We want
to say they fabricated the truth.
But Fat Joe himself said he lied about 95% of his lyrics. So we wanted to know, what do you guys think? You know, about that? We touched on it earlier. If you got something to say, please let us know. But that's kind of crazy to just think about, like, all these kids.
All these years you've been listening to all Fat Joe's songs. You're like, oh my God, that was all a lie.
It was all a lie.
That's crazy. Right? Yes. So next, we're gonna jump to the next topic. Like I say, feel free to comment on everything we just talked about. If you're late to the show, this is the Real Shit Podcast. I go by the name Be the General. We got Miss Blossom, Miss Africa here, and we're here to represent the real shit that goes on the street. You guys, our city, our people, and anything hot that's going on in the industry. All right. So we're gonna get we're gonna spice it up a little bit, you know, because over the weekend, I had a conversation with a few people, and this question pop up, right? So I'm like,
I'm scared to hear it.
Right. So I'm like, you know, and it's crazy because I always hear people talk about it, but since I got two ladies here with me, shout out to my man Sam, my engineer. He's in the building as well.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? All right. Hey, you know, we like to hear also from you guys, audience out there, your opinion or perspective on that. All right. So, what's your opinion on sex on the first date?
Hell no. and don't be thinking about R. Kelly's song. You must be used to me spending. No, sorry.
Somehow, when you talk about sex, R. Kelly got a
I'm telling you. Because if you listen to all his lyrics, it's all about sex. Okay?
He's a sensual guy.
Okay?
Hey, he ain't hide it.
Bump and grind.
He ain't hide it. Feel on your booty, all that.
Okay, so let me touch on that. It depends. Okay?
So you said hell no quick, but I want to know, like, why? Is it because of what the person may think of you, or what people may think of you?
True.
Because I could tell you from a man perspective, we don't really care.
Yeah, because y'all just do it and that's it. Y'all don't care.
But that also goes for the men too.
Females don't do that. I mean, we're pure. we're precious, we're soft. You know? So like, I mean,
but when you said females don't do that, they don't do it because of what they think the guy may think.
It's what the world looks at when it comes to females and men. Men can do it, females can't.
Because I'm gonna tell you, because the people I was talking to, I don't want to say no name because I don't want to put no one on blast, but they were like, shit, if I'm feeling the vibe, if I'm in it,
right.
like shoot, I'm gonna get it in.
I mean nowadays, yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Because to them it's like.
So basically, it's one night stand.
Right, because like she's like, if men could do it, why can't we?
It's true.
It's a double standard.
It's true.
I get it. And I would never knock a woman for having sex in the first, because to me it's like, okay, you only did it because you feel the energy, you feel the vibe of that person, that individual, right? Because men do it. Yes, we do it. We'll never say no to it.
Of course not.
But
you can go to the club and leave with somebody and it be all good.
Forget leaving. You do it in the club.
Oh,
yeah, the bathroom.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and then the man will come out the bathroom like this. Woo.
Right.
But the lady will be like,
right.
That's horrible.
It's called the Hall of Shame walk, right?
That is so horrible. And then the funny thing about it, let's say, now she meets a guy, right? Now all her past is like.
So let me say so of the friend, there was like 3 people. There was like I think 4 or 5 of us, right? We were just having this conversation, and then one of them actually liked the guy, right? Like
the guy, right?
Like the guy, like really like the guy, right?
But the guy ain't gonna like her.
No, but the thing, she didn't have sex with him on the first. It's like
she didn't.
No, she didn't.
Okay.
She didn't, and. The guy heard whisper like she's the type that does though.
Right, so he's like,
And then he didn't get some that night. He's like, and he never responded to her text at all. And
of
stuff
course,
like that,
because
right?
he wanted what people told him about.
Right. So she's like, damn, did I fuck? Did I
you messed up. Yeah.
Wow.
Right? Because
but that's wrong though. That's horrible. Because she's looking for something and he's just looking for it right now. That's it.
Right. So again, like.
It's horrible.
It's hard out there because you can't read a person's mind to know, what's going on through their mind, and sometimes I wish I was a mind reader so you could.
Listen, I'm telling you. But that's how it be. Like you said, double standard. A woman can do it, and then now she's looked at bad. But a man can do it, and now he's getting dapped everywhere. Like, yo, you hit that.
But look, I'm gonna speak from a man perspective, right? As a young boy, I was told, get it, work your material, make sure you're good at it. That's what was told to us growing up. Like, you know what I'm saying? As a woman, you're supposed to protect it, keep it tight, keep it this, keep it that.
Put a chain on it.
Put a chain on it, right?
Until you put a ring on it.
Right. So we hear different things, but nowadays, women are independent.
Yes.
Some women out there just as bad as men, if not
because
worse.
It's the times. The times. That's
right.
why.
But how come when you really like somebody, you act like you're not that person? Like, because that's what happened to this young lady. Like, she really liked the dude. She didn't give it up in the front because she really liked him. And she wanted him to wait.
Right. And then he was like, you didn't let all the other guys wait, so why I gotta wait?
It backfired on her. Like, that's crazy.
And that is horrible. That's so wrong on his behalf, because she could have been the one, but because he was just thinking with his.
Right.
He didn't want to even give her the chance because of what he heard about her. You know what I'm saying? What he heard about her.
He didn't care what he heard. He just thought, shit, I'm about to...
No, he cares about what he heard because in his mind, he's like, oh, I'm getting me a piece for sure.
Right.
And when she didn't give it up, pissed him off.
Right.
So that means he's not looking for anyone. He's just looking for right now. And she, like you said, liked him, and she wanted to do something different.
Right.
And look at how it.
So my next question is: so if a girl really like a guy, so fellas,
she
I
wanted
ask
to do something different.
So ladies, so if you really like a guy, you gonna make them wait, or
you want to get to know them? I mean, like that's probably what she was trying to do. She wanted to do a different route. You know what I'm saying? I want to get to know him, because I feel as if this is the one I want to, have something with.
Right.
So she didn't want to just, give it up right away, because most time when you give it up right away, they're gone.
Not
You know
if
what I'm
you're
saying?
good.
Right.
You know?
I don't know. I'm just gonna say, first of all, we're living in a sexual liberating type of world
right.
now.
Right.
And I would say
I don't think that should be going on since the 60s, 70s. Come on now.
no,
No, but
Come
back
on.
then women were more discreet.
yeah, like they were
Okay.
very
Now they
safe.
don't care. Look,
Right.
I make the money. I got the big job. I'm making. You want some?
You know, protecting your yoni, aka sacred vagina and things
Shut
like
up,
that.
sexy red.
But
Okay.
oh yeah, I love it sexy. I'm like, you know, this is your body, and we all have needs. And if the moment allows for that to happen, let it happen. I don't think. I mean, don't stop your own vibe. I think, and again, first of all, and I hate how chatty men are nowadays, but that's a different story for a different time because they are too chatty.
They
You
talk
guys are
more than girls.
Oh
Trust
my
me.
goodness, it is kind of crazy.
They talk more than girls.
It's so annoying. But all I would say is you have your. I mean, if you would like to move accordingly. Like that, that's fine. I mean, you don't owe nothing to anybody.
Right, but you hear what Benson said. She
Yeah.
wasn't trying to move accordingly. She tried to do something different, and the guy just was like, "Nah, I'm good."
And that's unfortunate, but like it's up to you as
As an individual,
as an
right.
individual, what
Right.
you want to do and what you don't want to do. And again, they come back 9 times out of 10. They
Oh
come
yeah,
back.
girl, whoever you are out there, Benson's friend, he's gonna come back, and when
He's
he
gonna
comes
come
back, give him
especially
your ass to kiss.
okay, and especially because he heard what he heard about you. I'm like,
Right, and now he's like, "Wait a minute, that's
they
not
want
true.
this-
She didn't give it to me."
They want the experience, or they're gonna lie on their dick. But that's another story for a different
Okay.
time.
Right.
Yep, liars.
Yeah, just do what you want.
So you guys heard it first here in the Real Shit Podcast. All right. We're gonna go to a quick break. We're gonna come back in 60 seconds. You know what time it is. It's that time of year. It's Christmas season. It's the holidays. It's time for giving. Y'all ready? You see me, let's go.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me 6 pair of jeans that fit my body right. On the 11th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me breakfast and met with my favorite drink. On the 10th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me nice back rub and massage my feet. On the 9th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me nice in a date just for me and him. On the 8th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me nice gift card to get my pedicure. On the 7th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me XOs on 9. If you really knew how he makes me feel, my love, la 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 la. If he only knew how he makes me feel, my love, my love, my love. Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, doesn't it feel like Christmas? Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, yes, it feels like Christmas. Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, doesn't it feel like Christmas? Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, yes, it feels like Christmas. On the 6th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me 6 pair of shirts I left my bustier. On the 5th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me bottle of Moscato with my favorite dish. On the 4th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me long blonde hair all down through my back. On the 3rd day of Christmas, my baby gave to me love and affection all through the night. On the 2nd day of Christmas, my baby gave to me nice gift card to get my manicure. On the 1st day of Christmas, my baby gave to me kisses and hugs all night. If you really knew how he makes me feel, my love, la 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 la. If he only knew how he makes me feel, my love, my love, my love. Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, doesn't it feel like Christmas? Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, yes, it feels like Christmas. Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, doesn't it feel like Christmas? Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Oh, yes, it feels like Christmas.
You see me. Yes, yes, yes. We're back. We're back. Welcome to the Real Shit Podcast. I go by the name Be the General. To my right, Miss Blossom, Miss Africa. We here. All right, we here representing the street. Anything that goes on the street, our people, our community. That's what we're here for. To be that voice. All right. So if you late to our show, to the Real Shit Podcast show, and you want to leave us a comment or email us, next show we will have a number for you guys to call, because we definitely want to hear from you. We want to hear your voice. Want to hear from you if you're watching. Jump in our conversation here. But if you do want to email us right now, and touch on anything that we just talked about, you could email us at therealshitpodcast@gmail.com. That's the TheRealShyt podcast podcast @gmail.com. You could email us.
Leave the comments.
Leave a comment. Anything that
Questions.
You got any questions for sure?
Anything you want us to talk about?
Yes. And also if you know anybody who's like I said, homeless or been there and cleaned themselves up, we love to hear from them, from you. And even bring them on the show if they feel comfortable doing that.
Right.
So before we end the show, ladies, have any last words for today? Ms. Blossom?
Well, yesterday I got to hear Nicki Minaj's album.
You know what? I want to touch on that. Because I didn't get a chance to listen to the whole album, so I didn't want to talk about it yet. But so far, for the first couple of tracks I listened to, it was pretty good, and it did some good numbers too over the weekend. So
It did.
Shout out to Nicki.
Way to go, Nikki.
Go Nikki, Onika. And I'm really excited to hear when she's gonna release the tour. I'm looking forward to going to that. And I know the New York show is going to be crazy.
Of course.
So that's all I want to talk about.
Yep. I want to go too.
Okay. Miss Africa, any last words?
No, not really.
Well,
Just that I can't wait to go to PT tomorrow.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it is the holiday season. All right. Christmas around the corner. I know a lot of you guys don't drive yourself crazy. Don't stay within your budget. Don't let your kids drive you crazy.
Christmas is a man-made, because I buy stuff for my kids all year round.
Exactly.
Why is it that Christmas I gotta buy more? Why? Doesn't make sense.
Christmas got a lot associated
It's
with
man-made. They just want you to spend your money, and then when the new year comes, you suffer trying to pay back all you spent. Don't do that.
That's right.
Or
Like
enjoy
she
the
said.
holiday.
Don't do that. Don't do that. But definitely enjoy. Try your best to enjoy the holiday with your friends and family and close and loved ones. This is the time to do that. And be safe out there.
This is not the
All
time
right?
to do that. You do that all the time.
Well, yeah, well-
You're supposed to be with your loved ones all the time, not just on a man-made holiday.
But everybody.
It's
as
a
you
man-made
get older,
holiday.
We gotta, everybody have their own lives to live, so you don't really get to see all your family
Okay,
members and all,
so
all
the
year
man-made
round,
holidays get everybody together.
So like my favorite holiday, it used to be Christmas. Now I'm spending all of it ain't Christmas no more.
What is
My
it?
favorite is Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, so you can
Just
eat up
come
a
and
storm.
All right. So my favorite holiday just passed, but I had a great time with family and some I haven't seen in some time. But this is what it's all about. So I want to say, all you guys, take time to see your friends and family and loved ones. Spend time with them,
Yep,
because
you never know. Yeah,
all right?
that's true.
So with that being said, you guys have a great day. Have a great week. And we'll see you guys next Sunday at 2 p.m. on
at
Real
2
Shit
p.m.
Podcast.
Call us and let
All
us
right?
know about your week
Real
so we can
Shit
touch on it.
Real Shit Podcast. I'm Be the General, Miss Blossom, Miss
Africa.
We out. You know what time it is. It's that time of year. It's Christmas season. It's the holidays. It's time for giving. Y'all ready? You see me, let's go.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me 6 pound jeans that fit my body right. On the 11th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me breakfast.